Hello guys, so today we are going to create the advanced car controller in Unity. So here is the demo of the thing which we are going to create. So when I press W, so it will start moving our car, and in this tutorial we will also create the camera follow script like this, and you can see our car is moving fine, and also we have implemented the braking system like this. And if we press the back button or the back arrow, so it will move backward, and you can also see the frame rate is about 450 fps. That means there is no any performance issue in runtime. Okay, so let's start, create a new project. Advanced car controller. Okay, so first thing we are going to do is I'm going to asset store and download some free models for car. So just search for car here and take the free asset, so you will get this one. You can use any of car which you want to use as a model. Okay, so after importing this car, let's create a small scene. First I will going to create this plan, and okay, and then I'm going to import this prefab here, so you can select any of this car. Okay, so okay, this is fine, yellow one. Okay, so first thing we are going to do is, here we are going to create one empty object. This is for transform. Right click on this prefab and just click on unpack completely. Select this object, move it to wheel, delete this message, and just select all the wheel and press Ctrl D and move it to transform. Okay, when you select the wheels, so we need to turn off the mesh renderer here, and then the second thing we are going to do, select the wheel and add the wheel collider. Okay, so after adding the rigid body here, we will able to see the wheel collider gizmo like this. So you can see the green circle around the wheel. So set the mass to 1500 and then select all. Okay, and also we need to add a box collider. Adjust the side according to the body and then select all the wheels this and adjust the radius and also the offset like this. Okay, I think 5 is better, and also I need to increase the radius a little bit like this. Okay, so we have the basic setup now. Move it upward and we need to check the camera. Okay, hit play button. So okay, you can see the car is our model is behaving like a car. So after doing this, just add a script, name it advanced car controller. Okay, yeah, so okay, so the next thing I'm going to do, just open this script. So I have also uploaded a video earlier for realistic car controller, but that was a basic kind of controller, but this one is for advanced, and you can also use this controller in AAA games. Okay, so let's create some variables. Private constant string horizontal, okay, so this, and we need to also define one more constant string for vertical. Vertical, okay, and it should be vertical like this. So just don't forget to make the H capital and also the V capital here. Then get more private float, like private float horizontal input, and one more private float, it is vertical input, and one more private float for current steering angle, and other one is for current braking force. Okay, and now I'm going to create a bool for is braking. Okay, so by default it will be false if we are not going if we not set the value, so it will be false. Okay, and then create some serialized field like this. So that will be private, but we can see this field in inspector even after they are private. So motor force. Also we can define brake force. Okay, and the other one is max steer angle. Okay, like this. And then I'm going to create 4 wheel colliders as a serialized field. So that will be like front wheel collider, front left wheel collider, front right wheel collider, back left wheel collider, and back right wheel collider. Okay, so we have created the wheel collider, and then we are going to create the transforms for rotating the wheels. So private transform, and just copy this line from here and just capital the first one. Actually they are not colliders, so we are going to put here transforms. Like this, and here and here. Okay, so these are the variable which we are going to use in our script so far. Okay, so now first thing I'm going to use it to just delete these functions and also this line. We are not going to use this. Okay, so first I'm going to create the fixed update method here. Okay, and just leave it like this. Then I'm going to create a private void and get input method here, like, okay, input, and in this method the first thing I'm going to do is horizontal input is equal to input dot get axis, and put this string here. Okay, now vertical input equal to input dot get axis, this one, and also we are going to update the is breaking rule here. So we just need to check if our space is breached or not. Space key, so get key, and here key code dot space. Okay, So the next thing we are going to do is we are going to create the handle motor function. So it will also be the private one. Okay, so in this function, front wheel collider dot motor torque should be vertical input multiply by motor force. Okay, and front right, front left, and front right wheel collider dot motor torque equal to vertical input multiply by motor force. So both should be same, and also we just update the current braking force is equal to is braking okay, like this, and then we just hit the next function here, apply braking. Okay, so then we create the private void and just copy this thing here, and now we are going to create the apply braking function. So in this function we are going to create the front wheel collider. Okay, so front left collider dot brake torque should be current braking force. Okay, so basically we are going to do the same for all three all four wheels. So front left, front right dot brake torque equal to, and then we start with the back. So this is the back left wheel collider dot brake torque, and also the back right. Okay, so this is our braking function, and after this we are going to create a one more function for handle the steering. So here we apply our the max steer angle and the steering functionality here, so that our wheels can rotate in the desired direction. Okay, so current steer angles, max steer angle, okay, so this line will keep our car straight. Then we just apply the rotation in our front wheels. So first we select the front left collider dot steer angle and equal to current steer angle. Okay, and same thing we will do for the right wheel collider. Okay, so this is the thing for our steering, and the next thing we are going to do is update wheels, and here we are going to okay, so before creating this, we are going to create one more function. Update single wheel. Here we need some variables like wheel collider, and the second thing is transform, that is the mass of our wheel. Okay, like this. And here we just do create the vector 3 position, and create one quaternion. This call root, and the wheel collider dot get word position. We just get the position in our POS vector 3, and also out the rotation into our root. Then wheel transform dot rotation equal to root, and wheel transform dot position equal to pose. Okay, so this is the thing we have done for our updating the wheel. And here we just put our all wheel one by one into this function. So update single wheel here like this, and just do like this: front wheel collider and front left wheel collider, front wheel left transform, then we just add this to front right collider and front right transform, back left wheel collider and back left wheel transform, back right collider and back right wheel transform. Okay, so we have almost done with this script. Now move to Unity and just hold on for some updation here. Like we just put the motor torque to 300, 100, brake to 300, and max steer angle should be 30 only. And then okay, don't forget to save the scene. So here are our wheels, so we just need to the front left into front left, front right into front right, back left into back left, and back right into rear right. Same thing for here. So just don't forget the sequence, or the relevant wheels should be added in the relevant position. Okay, so now the car should move, but it is not moving, so let me check. Go to project setting, input manager. Okay, we just forgot to add the things here. In the fixed update here, okay, we need to hit the function. So first we hit this function, then we add motor, letter, handle steering, and after this we just update wheels. Okay, okay, so you can see our car is moving, also the braking is fine. Okay, so now I'm going to create the camera follow script for this. Okay, so select the camera and add the camera follow. Okay, so here is our camera follow script. So no need to do more, just create a private vector3 offset. You can also keep this public or serialized field, so I'm keeping it private, and the other one is private transform, name it target, and the other one is float for translation speed. So basically this is the camera speed, and the next private float should be the rotation speed. Okay, and after this I'm going to create the function for handle steering. Public void handle translation. So this is a very simple function. So create a vector3 for target position, and target dot transform point, and here we put the offset. Okay, and then transform dot position equal to vector3 dot lerp, and it should be transform dot position to target position. Okay, and then translation speed multiply by time dot delta time. I think this is a very common factor here. Okay, and also create one more function for rotation. So handle rotation here, and just create some variable direction, target dot position minus transform dot position. So this will return the direction vector from camera to target, or camera to our car. Create one more variable here, name it rotation, and then create some quaternion dot look rotation, direction and vector 3 dot up. Okay, and then transform dot rotation quaternion dot lerp transform dot rotation to rotation speed multiply by time dot delta time. Okay, so here is our two function, and we will just call this function in fixed update. Handle translation, handle rotation. Okay, and also I'm going to make them serialized. Like this, and just move to Unity, so you will get here some float value and some variables. So just assign the target here, translation speed to 10 or rotation speed to 5 here for now, and we will set the offset in runtime. So let's hit the play button, and also just turn off the maximize, and then when we set the Y, so our camera will go upside. So you can set the cam position Y here like this, and you can see the camera just start following the car, but the speed is very high, I think. Okay, okay, so oh, okay, so just copy this component from here like this, and paste the component value. So okay, so now I'm going to create some demo buildings so that you can see the actual effect or the actual moving. So first of all, create cube. Okay, so you can see our car is moving, but the steering speed is not so good. So let me find why it is happening, and in the apply handle steering. Okay, uh, Hello guys, so I have found the error, or why our car is not just turning in a speed. So we just need to replace this equal to into multiply and save the script, and now hit the play button. Okay, so now you can see our car is turning. And okay, so you can solve this issue by just select all the wheels and make it to uh, 90,000 and this to 900. Okay, so make this value a lesser, like 50,000. Okay, and dumping to 6. Okay, so I think now our car is moving good, and we will just do the drift here. Okay guys, so please subscribe my channel if you like this tutorial, and in next part we will create some AI for this our racing game, and also create a label. Thank you guys, thank you so much.